Hello dear children, welcome to the maths class of standard 5. Today we are going to study about factors and multiples. Okay, factors and multiples. So children, what are factors? Can you say? Yes, the numbers that divide a given number exactly are called the factors of that number. What are factors? The numbers that divide a given number exactly are called the factors of that number. In other words, the numbers which when multiplied give the product are called the factors of the product. For example, if I am taking the number 25, okay, and you tell me children, in which table you will get the number 25? In 5's table you will get 25, isn't it? That is 5 5s are 25. So 5 into 5 is 25. So we can say that 5 and 5. 5 is a factor of 25. 5 is a factor of 25. Okay, is it clear? And we can divide the number 25 exactly using the number 25, isn't it? Here in our textbook, there is an example given. 12 into 9 is equal to 108. The numbers 12 and 9 are called the factors of 108, isn't it? So, 12 into 9 is 108. Then, 12 and 9 are the factors of 108. And we can divide 108 exactly. That means, without leaving any reminder, we can divide the number 108 by using 12 and 9 because these two are factors of 108. Clear children? Okay. So, what are factors? The numbers that divide a given number exactly are called the factors of that number. In other words, we can say that the numbers which we can, in which table the number, particular number will come, that are the factors of that number. Okay? Alright. Now we are moving to multiples. You all children are known about the multiplication tables, isn't it? Everyone knows the multiplication table, isn't it? So, multiples of that number we will get by multiplying a number by 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay, the products obtained when a number is multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. are called the multiples of that number. Okay, in a multiplication table, a number is multiplied the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. and so on till 10, isn't it? So, in the multiplication table, from the multiplication table we will get the multiples of that number. Okay children, so if you are asking write the multiples of the number 2, then what you have to do? Multiply 2 with 1, then 2 with 2, then 2 with 3, 2 with 4, 2 with 5, 2 with 6, 2 with 7, like that. Okay children, so that products you will get on the right side are the multiples of the number 2. Clear? For example, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 are some of the multiples of 2. And the same way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, etc. are the multiples of the number 5. Okay, so this is the way to find out the multiples of a number. If the number 100 is given and asking you to find out the multiples of 100, then how you can answer? Yes, 100 with into 1, 100 into 2, 100 into 3, 100 into 4, 100 into 5. Like that you can multiply 100 with the numbers, and then that answer you will get after multiplication. That is, that products will be the multiples of the number 100. Clear children? Okay. So, this is about factors and multiples. And then some important things you have to remember, that is the number 1 has only one factor. The number 1 has only one factor. Isn't it children? 1 we will get in 1's table only, isn't it? So 1 has only one factor, and that is 1. Then number of the numbers 2, 3, 5 and 7 have only 2 factors, isn't it? The numbers 2, 3, 5 and 7 have only 2 factors. If you are taking 2, the number 2 we will get in 1 stable and 2 stable only, isn't it? And then number 3 we will get in 1 stable and 3 stable only. And then 5 is also we will get in 1 stable and 5 stable only. So this way some numbers we will get only 2 factors, okay? And then some another numbers that are 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, these all are having more factors, more than 2 factors, isn't it? They are having more than 2 factors. Number 2 we will get, number 4 we will get in 2 stable, isn't it? And in 1 stable and in 4 stable itself we will get the number, yes, 4. So it is having 3 factors. So we can say that it is having more than 2 factors. Okay. So some numbers are having only 2 factors, some numbers are having more than 2 factors. So children, these types of numbers will have a name. These types of numbers are having a name. Do you know what is that? Yes, I will tell you. The numbers that have only 2 factors are called prime numbers. The numbers that have only 2 factors are called prime numbers, that is 1 and the number itself. For example, 2. If I are taking the number 2, 2 is having only 2 factors. One is 1. 1 is a factor of 2 and 2 itself is a factor of 2. Okay, this is the only 2 factors the number 2 has. And if you are taking the number 7, the number 7 is having 2 factors only, that is 1 and number 7. Okay, that is 1 and the number itself is a factor. So this type of numbers, the numbers which are having only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself, are called prime numbers. What is the name of these numbers? Prime numbers. Okay. And then the remaining numbers, okay, the remaining numbers means the numbers that have more than 2 factors are called composite numbers. The number that have more than 2 factors are called composite numbers. Clear, children? Okay. And then the number 1 has only 1 factor, isn't it? 1. And so the number 1 is neither prime nor composite. It is not a prime and not a composite number. Got it, children? Okay. Children, now we are going to study how to find out the prime numbers. Is it easy for us to find out how many factors on each number is having, and find out finding out which is the prime number and which is the composite number? It's a very long process, isn't it? So there is a mathematician, a Greek mathematician, that is Sieve of Eratosthenes, created a easy method to find out the prime numbers. Who is that Greek mathematician? Sieve of Eratosthenes. So he created a very easy method to find out the prime numbers. Okay, children. So for that he made a grid of the numbers from 1 to 100. Here you can see the grid. Look, here is the grid, and here the numbers 1 to 100 are marked. Okay. Then cross out 1 as it is neither prime nor composite. We know 1 is neither prime and nor composite. So you can cross out the number 1. Okay, 1 is not a prime and not a composite number. Now, step 3 is circle the number 2 and it is the first prime number. Okay, which is the first prime number? 2. So you circle the number 2 and then cross out all the multiples of 2. Cross out all the multiples of 2. So keep in mind 2 is an even number, right? So 2 is the only even prime number. So you can cancel all the multiples of 2, means all the even numbers from the list of from this grid. Okay. Then after that, in step 4, you circle the number 3 as it is the next prime number. 3 is the next prime number, so you can circle the number 3 and then you cross out all the multiples of 3. Multiples of 3 means 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3 into 3, 3 into 4, 3 into 5. When you are multiplying these, you will get an answer. Okay, that numbers you can cross out from this list. Okay, so this way you can cross out up to 100. Cross out all the multiples of 3. After that, circle the number 5 as it is the next prime number. 4 is not a prime number, that we know, isn't it? It is having more than 2 factors. So 5 you can circle because 5 is the next prime number. And after circling 5, you can cross out all the multiples of 5. That is 5 into 2, 10. So you can cancel 10. 5 into 3, 15. So you can cancel 15. Like that, you cancel all the multiples of 5. Now the last step is circle the number 7 as it is the next prime number. The next prime number is 7. So you circle that and then cross out all the multiples of 7. Okay. So 7 into 1, 7, 7 into 2, 14. So that all you can cancel. Okay. And after that you check how many numbers are left here without crossed out. So that all are the prime numbers. Clear, children? Okay, so it's very easy to find out the prime numbers by the method created by C.O. Erastusthenius. So what is that method? Yes, first make a grid of 1 to 100 and then circle the cross out the number 1 because it is neither prime nor composite, and then circle 2 because it is a prime number and cross out all the multiples of 2. Then circle number 3 because it is a prime number and cross out all the multiples of 3. Then circle the number 5 and then cross out all the multiples of 5. Then circle the number 7 and then cross out all the multiples of 7. Okay, the numbers which are remaining on the grid are the prime numbers. Isn't it, children? Okay, so here you can see all the prime numbers are circled. Can you read it? Yes, the prime numbers from 1 to 1, between 1 and 100 are only 25 numbers, and that are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89 and 97. These are the 25 prime numbers which comes between 1 and 100. Okay, children? So these numbers please by heart, everyone. Okay, clear? Alright. Now children, now we are moving to finding the factors. Okay, and one more thing, the thing we learned in this session is all prime numbers except 2 are odd, isn't it? When we are cancelling all the numbers, we already cancelled all the even numbers except 2. So 2 is the only even prime number. 2 is the only even prime number. Okay, alright. Now we are moving to the next topic, and that is finding the factors of a number. So how to find the factors of a number? Yes, we can check in which table we will get a number. So find the factors of 16. So how to do that? Yes, you have to check in which table we will get a number 16. We know in one table we will get, that is 1 into 16 is 16. 1 is a factor of every number. So 1 is into 16 is 16, and the number itself is also a factor of that number. Okay, children, keep this in your mind. So 1 into 16 is 16. So 1 and 16 are the factors. Then is the number 16 in 2's table? Yeah, 2 8s are 16. So you can write 2 into 8, that is a factor. Then is this 16 in 3's table? No. Is it in 4's table? Yes, 4 4s are 16. Is it in 5's table? No. 6 table? No. 7's table? No. So you can check these all and you have to find out the factors. So here we got 1 into 16, 2 into 8 and 4 into 4 are the factors. So you can write the factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8 and 16. Okay. So this is the way to write the factors of a given number. Clear, children? Okay. Now, how to find out some important facts of on factors. That is, 1 is the smallest factor of a number. 1 is the smallest factor of a number. And 1 is the factor of every number. And then a number is the greatest factor of itself. And every number is a factor of itself. The factor of a number is less than or equal to the number itself. Every number other than 1 has at least 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. The number of factors of a number is limited. Now, we are moving to the multiples. We know how to find out the multiples, isn't it? By multiplying a given number by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we will get the multiples. So, here is an example, children. Multiples of 9. How we can find? First, you multiply now 1 with 9, then 2 with 9, 3 with 9, 4 with 9, 5 with 9, 6 with 9. Here the first 6 multiples are asking, so you can multiply the number 9 up to 6. Then you will get the answers 18, 27, 36, 45 and 54. So you can see that these all are the multiples of the number 9. The same way you can multiply and find out the multiples of 15 and then multiples of 20. Okay, children? Okay. So, it's very simple, isn't it? Yes, it's very easy to multiply and find out the multiples. Now, I will tell you some facts on multiples. Every number is a multiple of itself, isn't it? If I am asking you to find out the multiple of 9, then the first multiple is the 9 itself, isn't it? Because 9 into 1 is 9. So, every number is a multiple of itself and every number is a multiple of 1. Okay. Then a number is the smallest multiple of itself. The multiples of a number are greater than or equal to the number itself. Okay, when we are finding the multiples, we will get 9 into 1, 9 and 9 into 2, 8, 9 2s are 18. So, we are getting greater than 9, the multiples as greater than 9 and equal to 9, isn't it? So, that is telling here. Then, the number of multiples of a given number is unlimited. We will get infinite number of multiples. Okay, because the numbers are endless, these are infinite. So, we can find out infinite number of multiples. But the factors are definite. It has some factors. If we will get, some are having 2 factors, some are having 4 factors, some are having 6 factors. These are finite. Then, the largest multiple of a number cannot be determined. Is it possible? No, because the numbers are endless. That's why it is not possible to determine the largest multiple of a number. Clear, children? Okay, so these are the topics we are discussing today. Everyone, please go through this very well and study this. I am winding up for today. Next class, we will continue this one. Okay, thank you, children.